Hello everyone, I am back. I know it's been a while since I did a video, and that's not good. So I'm not going to sit there and try to explain all the little details of what's been going on, because that would just be too long and boring, and that's not how I want to do my videos. I'm trying to avoid long and boring videos. So I'm going to start fresh, I'm going to start new. And I've got some things to share, some good things. I've decided that I need to bring in some extra money into the house. But I can't go out and do another part-time job because I stepped down from the position I was in that gave me the overtime, a lot of time, the extra money, but it was taking me away from my kids and my family. So I've decided I needed to find something that I could do that works around my schedule, that I don't have to go to a physical building to have to do the job, like rush from one job to the next. So I've joined one of the direct selling companies. It's called Norwex, and I've become a Norwex independent sales consultant. And if later on, I will put a link down below so you'll be able to see what the company's all about. But basically, to make a long story short, this company gives me the opportunity to be able to work around my schedule, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Plus, it has eco-friendly products, which is in line with me wanting to become as close to zero waste as possible. So that's the first thing. So that's going to help bring in a little extra money. And of course, where's that money going to go? Shopping spree? Nope. Let's see. Night out of the town? 3 times a week? Nope. A new pair of shoes? A new purse? Nope. That money's going to go to pay off my bills and my debts and get that emergency fund up to where it should be. That is the whole reason that I'm doing this, is to bring in some extra money to pay off these little bills. Or not so little bills. However the way you want to look at it. So that is the first thing. The second thing is I'm starting to go through my house and trying to declutter. Trying to just get rid of stuff I don't need. That way, if you don't have the clutter in your house, it doesn't clutter your mind, then that helps you in the long run. One, it saves you time, less stuff to clean, get you more focused. I can be more organized and be able to have my Sundays as meal planning days where I can do some cooking for the week, eat more healthy, be able to focus more and just breathe. So I'm going to go through everything, and I am ready to let my ex know that there's she still has a few random things here and there that keep popping up that I realize that are his. So I told him end of March this whole place is going to be gutted, as in thrown out as much stuff as I can by the end of the month. Then anything that's his, I'll give him a list, and then it's his job to come and get it, or it's gone. And if I need to, I can put some stuff at the curb. Some stuff I can take to the depots. But if in the end there's still stuff that I need to throw out, I don't know what to do with, there's always 1-800-GOT-JUNK. They're an excellent source or any of those junk removal, but I've been using 1-800-GOT-JUNK. I just throw it in my backyard in a big heap pile, or I can throw it anywhere in my house in a heap pile. They'll come and just grab it and take it. I don't have to worry about where to dump it, move it here, move it there. I can just toss it off my deck. And I know the kids before, when I did it once before, they loved just taking the stuff, and since it's going to be junk anyway, just throwing it off the deck and having a good time. So those are my main things right now. Because once I've done all that and the house is decluttered, then I can focus more on my goals, focus more on my budget. I can breathe more, focus more on my health, more on things that are important to me. And I was watching, just before, during this video, I was watching some of Dave Ramsey's debt-free screams that he posts up on YouTube. And there's this one couple, they were making somewhere between 100 to 300,000 a year between the two of them. They had a Mercedes and they had a Porsche, I think it was, and they had young kids, and the goal was the mother wanted to be stay home with the kids, and they had like over like something like $200,000 in debt. So what did they do? They sold their cars, paid off the car loans, got less expensive cars, sold what they could, and then just got, as Dave would put it, gazelle intense, and living on beans and rice, rice and beans. So now everything's paid off, all their debts are gone, and they can focus on what matters to them, their children. Now she's staying at home. And now they can afford to have one income, even though it brings their income down to under the 100. At least she's doing what's right for her kids. And that's basically what I want to do. I want to do what's right for my kids. They're at the age now where they want stuff. They always want something. They're teenagers now. My son's going to 13 in a few months. My daughter in a few days is going to be 15. I can't believe that. I'm just like, wow, where did the time go? So I need to improve the life for my kids. Not monetarily, but just I need to show them a better example than what I have been. This lazy example. And I'm the first to admit I'm a procrastinator and I'm lazy. And I'm willing to admit that. Hello, my name is Carolyn, and I am lazy. See? I was able to admit it in front of all of you too. So the point of this video is to tell you that you need to step back. You need to start fresh and not worry about you've made mistakes in the past. Yes. But now is the time to learn from those mistakes and really sit down and decide what is it that you want to do. And my main goal is, with the debt that I have, that I want to pay off, if I really, really work at it, I could do it within a year to 2 years at the most. If I really set my mind to it. And that's the thing. I start it, then I get lazy, and then I don't do what I should. So now I'm standing here, or actually sitting. I can't say I'm standing. I'm sitting in my bed sitting there doing this video. But I'm sitting here today, and I'm going to state in front of all of YouTube, so I'm being held accountable, that today is the first day of the rest of my life. Again. I'm just kidding. Yes, I know. People say it so many times. But now I'm going to say this in front of all of YouTube. This is the first day of the rest of my life, and I'm going to do what's right for my kids and for me. And even though I have some personal issues going on, which I cannot discuss, nor should I, over YouTube, I'm not going to let those issues get into my way. My kids are the most important things in my life. Because they came from me. I gave birth to those kids, and they mean the world to me. And I want to be a better example for my kids, and I feel that I have been. I'm not saying I'm a bad parent, but I'm not saying I've always been the best. I could be better. And now is my chance. I'm starting off with a new great opportunity to earn extra money, pay off these bills, and I'm looking at the future. And my future, before my kids graduate high school, I want to take them to Macedonia. That is where my family is from, and I want to be able to take them back. I have cousins that are there, and some other family that I have a couple of great aunts actually that are still alive. My mom's aunts, and some of my dad's families that are still there too. So I want to be able to take the kids there. I used to go there when I was a kid. I would sometimes spend the whole summer, me and my brother and my mom, and those were great memories. Didn't understand word of what they were saying, but that's besides the point. I went there and I enjoyed my time spending with family. And I want to give the kids the same opportunity to see where their grandparents, well, my mom was born, then my dad was born in Canada, but where my dad's parents came from, where my mom came from, where their family's from. And I want to give them that opportunity. But I can't do it sitting at here at home looking at my bill saying, where did all this money go, and not doing anything about it. So don't give up. I am challenging everybody out there on YouTube to make today, it's not quite midnight yet, so I can still say March the 3rd, 2016. Make this the day that you change your life and your family's life and your children's life if you have children, or your partner's life, whoever's life, your own life, your cat, your dog's life, whatever's important to you. Make today the day that you change your life for the better. Don't beat yourself up over all the mistakes that you've done in the past, because living in the past gets you nowhere. It keeps you stuck in the past. Have faith in yourself. Don't give up. Remember, the most important thing of all is that you're worth it. Take care, and I'll be videoing soon, I promise. Over and out.